Welcome to week 11, where we start working on strengthening and extending our range. Now, at the very beginning of the course, you guys gave yourself a little pretest and you figured out where your comfortable range was by singing over drones, by working with some of the materials that I provided. And no doubt during the course of this course so far, your comfortable range has expanded a little bit just by working with the different registers. Now I'm going to give you tools, and we're going to work with mini songs and an approach to working with songs that's going to last well beyond week 11, which is the week we're at in this course. I'm going to give you these tools that are going to help you work and analyze and react to music in a way that's going to continually make your range more powerful. It's going to make your whole voice more powerful, and it's going to make you more confident. And yes, it will extend your range as well. For those of you who are feeling limited in your range and have for some time, the combination of exercises and mindset adjustments that I'm going to give you in this week's materials are really going to open your eyes and help you approach your voice from a different perspective. A lot of people have the misconception that they're born with a certain range. And while that might be partially true to some extent, when you really listen to singers out there who have good range, it's not that they have something that you don't. It's that they've figured out how to use something that you haven't yet. When you listen to melodies, when you listen to articulation from singers that you really like, they're being very strategic and artistic. Strategic and artistic go a long way when presenting your voice in the best light. For example, someone may have a fairly limited range in terms of their chest resonance, but they have figured out how to use their head resonance, Mickey, in a way that supports and aids their chest resonance, so that when they sing and when they plan melodies and when they approach melodies and harmonies, you can't tell as the listener. And that's a big part of what we'll be working on, is working with different registers, working on approaching a piece of music, a song, a track, and playing to your strengths as a vocalist so that the fact that certain things about your voice that you don't like, or certain limitations that you feel like you have, don't stand out. The strengths stand out. And that's going to project a more artistic, strategic, and ultimately more powerful, usable voice. I want to reiterate one more time that the tools you're going to get this week are not meant to be mastered in this week. This being week 11, these are things that you're going to get familiar with and get acquainted with. And then you're going to be working on these for a long time. So this is the springboard for many, many more weeks and months and years of using these types of things in the music that you sing. So before we get to the actual singing and the mini songs, I have two warm-ups that are going to help us really engage where our energy should come from, and they're going to focus on blending our chest resonance with our head resonance. You've already done some of this, but we're going to do it in a rhythmic fashion. And introducing a fixed rhythm is a great way to take some of the warm-ups we did at the very beginning of the course and make them a bit more song-like. And in a sense, holds your voice a little bit more accountable. So here is the first exercise. And we're going to be doing it to a drum beat at 110 beats per minute. You remember the whoop, boom, whoop, boom that we did at the beginning of the course. Now we're going to assign rhythm to this. Now the whole idea behind whoop, boom now is that we're going to start in our chest resonance, and we're going to go up into our head resonance without a break. Whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop, boom. Little twist though. We're going to say whoop, and we're going to go up into our head resonance. Whoop, whoop, and then we're going to count 2, 3, 4. And 4 should fry out. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Each time you do this, you want to throw your voice as high as you can without tensing up. Remember all the things that we've gone over in terms of body awareness and engaging the correct areas. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. If you feel yourself tensing, even if you feel yourself breaking, shake it off, refocus. It's okay that you break. It's okay that you don't do it perfectly every time. But the goal is to not feel like you're breaking. You're throwing your voice up into your head resonance. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. And then rather than booming down, you are counting down to fry. All right, here's the drum beat we're going to be working with. I'm going to grab my headphones and do the exercise for you. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. 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 So when you're doing this, as you fry and then you go back to the whoop, that's a big range. You're really exercising your range there in a rhythmic fashion. And you're doing so quietly. We're not going whoop. We're not doing that. We're actually being as quiet as we can to deliver this exercise. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. 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 You take a little break. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. 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 Once you reach neutral breath, shake it off, take a little break. Let the rhythm just kind of go. One more time. Whoop, 2, 3, 4. 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 Now, over this same tempo, we're going to build on the sensation we felt with chugga-chugga breathing, and we're going to add ha, ho, he, and hu to it. And we're going to do it rhythmically over the track. Now, why are we just doing this now? Well, we need to really focus on where our power comes from, where our energy comes from, as we look to blend and extend our range and make our voice more powerful. Giving you many weeks with chugga-chugga breathing has prepared you to get into this more advanced form of engaging here. You might have already done this if you laugh heartily from your belly. That's kind of the sensation that it feels like. Here's the exercise. Ha, 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 ho, 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 he, hu, 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 hu. So, if you remember, hua, 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 it's that combined with the consistency of chugga-chugga breathing over the track. Ha 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 ha. He 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 he. Ho 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 ho. Hoo 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 hoo. Doesn't really matter what order you do the vowels in, but here we go. I'm going to demonstrate this for you over the track. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. He 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 he. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. He 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 he. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. He 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 he. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. He 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 he. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Your stomach with each ha ha ho ho ho. Each of those should be out and pushing in like that. Now I've provided multiple tempos so that you can get into this comfortably. Your goal should be eventually to work up to this 110 beats per minute. It's a nice flow, it's a nice rhythm. And we're not going ah, 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 ha, ha. We're purposely starting with an H, so it creates a soft onset for our vocals. It creates something that's not too hard for our vocals to do for longer periods of time. So this is a great warm-up to take your engagement of where your energy really comes from to the next level. Let's do it a little bit more. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. He, 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 he. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. He, 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 he. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. He, 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 he. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. He, 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 he. Hoo, 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 hoo. So there's a lot going on there. We're checking our support. We are creating different vowel sounds. We're engaging our vocal cords, and we're having to really pay attention to our breathing and our neutral breath. We don't want to go below neutral breath when we're doing that. We want to make sure we have enough breath to service that sensation. So take these two exercises and do them this week before you do any practicing at all on the songs, before you do any discovery with the tracks, the other tracks at all. 5 minutes going back and forth on these exercises will be enough. And then you can get into discovering with the tracks.